New York, there's a new major player in America's battle against opioids. China has been named as an important ally of U.S. efforts to deal with the crippling crisis, as the White House's top drug official warned that fentanyl, a type of synthetic heroin used in strong pain medication and anesthesia, is at risk of becoming a major global threat. The U.S. is facing the worst epidemic in American history. Richard Baum, acting director of the Office of National Drug Control Policy, the principal advisor to U.S. President Donald Trump on drug control issues, told Fairfax Media in an interview in New York. China has been identified as a producer of illegal fentanyl, he said, adding that U.S. and Chinese governments are cooperating to ban the manufacture and sale of the drug. China has asked us to provide information about Chinese-sourced drugs or chemicals so that they can take action and ban them. We're trading information about what's happening. We have a DEA office in Beijing and opening up a second office in southern China. Trump declared the opioid crisis a public health emergency in October. He said it was killing 100 Americans every day. The move is intended to trigger a stronger federal response, allowing expanded access to telemedicine treatment and giving states more freedom to use federal funds to deal with the problem. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Most recent U.S. government figures estimate 64,000 Americans died in 2016 from using illicit fentanyl, heroin, and prescription drug medications. The epidemic includes overdoses from prescription opioid medications used as painkillers such as Oxycontin and Vicodin. Fentanyl was used for surgery in the 1960s but began being prescribed for chronic pain in the 1990s. The 2016 death of singer Prince, who was battling chronic pain, was attributed to an overdose of non-prescribed fentanyl. Government statistics suggest 80% of Americans who have used heroin initially misused prescription opioids first. Black market fentanyl is not always sourced from pharmaceutical companies but produced illicitly. Most heroin in the U.S. is produced in Colombia and shipped to Mexico, where fentanyl, often sourced from China, is added. Heroin sells wholesale in the United States for between $50,000